around and, hear about anything going on. And I thought it was really, really important not only to get, just the black community out, get all, the comrades in the black community that I know, but also get all of my comrades from different communities to, all come together to really show that it's not, we don't just got our own people. We all have to have each other. We all have to be fighting intersectionally for each other, right? So, they're going to come here, we're going to go there. That's what we have to really make a really big thing. That's really, really important. So, call my people from Jewish Sports for Peace, from LOCLA, from a couple different organizations, Cell Block the City Block, called on Mary, and I was so happy that they all, immediately were like, yup, let's do it. So, I'm happy that we could, all stand together. We demand justice for Nolan Wells and, show that we're always going to demand accountability and justice for our community members, for our people, no matter where they are. Globally, internationally, we are going to show up no matter what. No matter how big, people are going to hear us, they're going to see us, and we're never going to stop. So, thank you guys for coming.
Choose your friends wisely, because no one should have been left behind. When you're with your friends, you should feel protected at all times. When you're with your friend, if you're drinking too much, what should they do? Help you. Take the drink away. If you are standing and getting into trouble, what should your friend do? Protect you. And when you go with your friend, you never leave without your friend. And that's the most valuable lesson that we have to learn, family. So,
say his name! Say his name! Say his name! All right, next up, I'm going to invite up Shane on behalf of Cell Block the City Block. He's going to share some words.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
I just want to follow up briefly because I pretty much feel that Brother Barry, when he spoke, I just want to follow up briefly because when Brother Barry spoke, I pretty much think he covered it all in a nutshell. Once again, we find ourselves in a situation trying to demand justice in a land that justice is supposed to be guaranteed. For some reason, it doesn't work out like that with us. We all know, as he said, if the tables would have been turned, the people would have been dandy, they would have been screaming for blood, and the system would have given them the red meat that they demanded for. So we've gotten to the point, I'm getting tired of talking. We done protested out, we done talked out. It's time that we got to take action. We have to do something about it. We're going to have to do something more about protests. We're going to have to do something more about just out here making a whole bunch of noise because that does not seem to be working no more. So I'm just encouraging each and every one of y'all to let's come up with a way. Let's come up with a way that we're going to be able to guarantee that we really get something done out here. Because we know we live in a land where money talks and bullshit walks. So it's hard to get something done when there's no money. So I suggest that everybody, either we all collectively and unify, we put our money together where we can move things, or we come up with another solution in order to be able to get something done, and so nothing like this ever happens again. Now, in recognition of not only moments like this, but many other moments of injustice since our people has been here since the transatlantic slave trade, this year I will be hosting Cell Block the City Block and BOE, which is Black August Organized Committee Sacramento, will be hosting the Black August commemoration. And our theme this year is resurrecting the ancient warrior spirit, because we want to bring back that spirit of people that's willing to fight and willing to go to the distance, you know what I'm saying, in order to get things we done. We tired of people that don't want to do it and don't want to go all the way with it. We need people that's willing to go all the way. So that's our theme this year. We're bringing back our warrior spirit so we can make sure like something like this never ever happen again. And if it does, it's going to be dealt with, and it's going to be dealt with justly.
It's sad to say that we need to start teaching our kids better safety and security just because they're black and it's a crime in America. This was a case of racism. This was a case of murder. It was a cover-up going on. I don't really know the facts of it. All I know is that he went on a boat, or he went somewhere with 3 white people, and the only person that ended up there was a black person. It was a cover-up. It was lies told, and then when the facts came out from the coroner, they said that he died before he had even hit the water. So, we just demand justice. We demand that we start teaching our own communities how to take corrective action, that we start training our own youth, that we start educating our own youth, that we bring back the history to our youth, the real history, not the American history. And like I say, man, the main thing is that we can learn from this is that racism is still in America, racism still does exist, that the prison system is a new plantation. and that, you know, it's a crime being black in America, so don't forget that, and teach your kids to walk with peers when they leave the house. Amen, say man, and I'm on behalf of the Amen, Say Man True Story podcast.
We stand in solidarity with Nolan's loved ones and with all families seeking truth and accountability. We call for a complete and independent investigation, transparent communication with the public, and a commitment to ensuring that every person's life is treated with equal dignity, respect, and justice. Justice for Nolan Wells.
I'm here to just stand in solidarity with my kids, with the community, and everything that is going on is very shady, and we know that, so there's no question, and we want to know what happened. Just like his mother said, we want to know what happened. And we want justice for black children, black families, black men, black women in the community, period. Thank you. Justice for Nolan Wells.
We're here to grieve with Nolan Wells' family, both in Mississippi and here in Sacramento, his wider family, and to call for justice. At the same time, we see a cycle of violence in the West Bank where settlers feel a freedom to kill Palestinians without investigation or punishment.
No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Make some noise, go!
Okay, we have to build the institutions that are going to protect our children. Or we can sit back and watch our children get murdered by their institution. Because that's what's happening. If we don't build our own, we're going to have another Nolan Wells. We're going to have another Mike Brown. We're going to have another Trayvon Martin. Okay, and Trayvon Martin wasn't killed by the police. He was killed by a vigilante. And they said that was okay. Okay? 10, 15 years later, we are still waiting. Okay? So how long are we going to wait to build our own? Okay, so I invite everybody, come out to Black August. Okay, we are building our own. Okay, we are building our own. So come out August 1st, McClatchy Park.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut